to 76
Are they
EMC.
just fucking letting him lay there all day?
No, EMS had him. Haley.
Oh, but he's been laying there for a long time, Peach.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be
Okay.
rushing EMS. Okay, if you think you do a better job, then why don't you flip and do it?
Oh, you know, Peach, you want to drive? You think you do
Echo
a better job?
2076
You told me
EMC,
I
113 Bravo.
I can't drive.
Where did EMS go? Oh, there they go. You can drive anytime. As long as not into barbecue grills, that's all.
Crazy.
This is probably because Opal made him jump out of Air 1 today.
Yeah. Oh, he fell for it? Nice.
Yeah.
He had to.
It's not Opal's fault. Like, getting kidnapped was Opal's fault.
Really? Here, you know what? This is why I'm about to 42. This is why.
What the hell?
What happened?
Hey, you know what?
Kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. 42. If you 42, I'm 42.
I'm 42.
Oh, if you 42, I'm 42.
All right, time to 42.
Not 42. No 42.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I would never resist arrest.
Hey, Alan, it's me. Hey, how's it going?
You know what? Savannah. I just want to say, what if Omar doesn't make it? That train could have taken him out. Omar! Where is Omar?
Sorry, Peter. You can have to yourself. We're gonna check the status of Omar because he wasn't talking at the scene.
What if he's dead?
And it's your fault.
How is it my fault? I had popped. I don't see him.
He's in the bed.
He's checking with Nurse Joy.
Okay.
That an officer may need ICU admission or potentially a surgery because there's a metal object struck in his leg. Okay, need to stay in the ICU. Okay. All right. So for now, I'm just gonna put him back on the stretcher and gonna take him to the ICU ward. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Officers, if you excuse me. Okay. So
I mean, honestly, look, Omar, all right, I've known you. I feel like I've known you for a very long time. And you know,
how long could you have known him?
like about 2 days. But you know, you
long
remind me
Ventura, what's your 20?
You remind me of, you know, you remind me of someone I used to know.
Huh.
Okay, we can save those speech after, because he needs to go to the ICU room.
After what?
After he's
What do
taken
you mean?
the ICU
Is he
room,
gonna die?
No, ICU means that he's gonna get more advanced treatment
How bad is
on
it?
life support.
Life support?
Yeah, so he can get like, you know, oxygen therapy, more blood IV, so we can have the EKG hooked up on him to see his pulsing.
To see his pulsing? We need to help his pulsing.
He just got up.
If I have to.
What was that?
You got it, Spider.
You see, some patients, they have like some...
Okay, with all due
He's
respect, sir,
rubber
you're EMS,
banding.
right? What is the doctor saying?
Yeah, so Nurse Joy said that he needs ICU admission because, especially due to the metal objects stuck in his leg, potentially Nurse Joy would take out that.
Okay,
yeah.
Can you guys? I just want to point out.
Spider. She has a spider. What do you want?
I'm just saying. You know.
Are you kidding me? Don't act like we're not being serious right now. Being serious. Dead ass.
I'm making a command report and I'm giving it to Ruby.
Good. Good. Please. Please let her.
7, I'm getting fired.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that's right.
7.
After
Double
oh my
7.
god, nobody cared, and like I can't believe like Radich and like It's such, and then we're over here
I don't like this guy.
laughing about what happened. He could die.
No one's fucking laughing about what happened.
You're laughing right now.
Did you do first aid? Or
You
did I,
danced.
huh?
You
How
danced
much,
on
how
his
much
body.
Do you care? How much do you care?
I didn't do first aid because I'm not first aid trained, and I'm not going to put him in further critical.
That's crazy. You should get first
Get
aid
checked.
trained. She's mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
They locked us out.
It is mandatory.
And how would it be mandatory if you
Wait,
don't know first
doing
aid?
the
What?
gritty?
What?
No, first aid
I
training
just
is
said she did
mandatory.
dance on his
Wait,
body, and we
when?
are locked out of ICU.
Yeah, it's literally mandatory.
But where does it say it? Where's the SOP?
But I don't know. I don't write that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. That's what I
we're
thought.
locked out. Omar's in
Sucks.
there.
It sucks.
Looks really fucked up from a car accident.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
First a
Peach.
plane and now
Thank
a,
you.
oh my god.
Okay.
First a
Wait,
plane
you
and
check-
now a train.
Thank you.
Check that they're all on his emergency contact list because he can't come in. They can't come in otherwise.
There's a. Oh, I was gonna say they're the officers at the scene. I
That's
think.
right.
matter.
Yeah.
We're
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
investigating.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
We're not getting kicked out of the hospital to visit Omar.
They need to be on his emergency contacts. They can't go in the room.
I'll put myself on his list if I'm not on it, sir.
That's not how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
on,
just
chat.
give us a little bit privacy
Hey, Gravy,
while I'm
it's me,
dealing
Peach.
with the paperwork with Nurse Joy, okay? And we will see that if you guys are on
Perfect.
his emergency contact.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, if so, you guys can visit him. But
Um,
yeah,
Yeah,
let me
it's a
just
fallen
close
Flipping
this
out
door.
Peaches
Mhm.
for real.
Wait, is she doing like she's
I
holding her
understand that, but
hands
some
on the
officers
window looking?
Oh, I'm
specifically have
talking
their
to
stuff right now.
the EMS guy dealing
Yeah,
with
I
the
understand that, but I'm
situation.
talking to you.
I'm
So
all
what I'm
about
telling
that.
you is
I'm
that
not,
some
ma'am.
officers-
Can you
Get
calm
that
down?
slip.
I'm
You
not
can wait
talking
outside
to
the
you.
ICU
I'm
ward
standing
until
right here.
you see
Thank
anything. No,
you.
you can wait
Have a nice
outside the.
day.
You can wait outside.
I'm gonna
Okay,
be right
I'm
here.
closing this curtain.
Oh my god! Aziz!
Can you turn it down a little bit?
It's Omar.
Turn the TV down.
It's Omar.
Guys,
Okay.
we're gonna get fired.
There's somebody
we need to
dying
leave.
in
Open
this
the
house.
curtain. Open the curtain.
Listen,
Oh my.
Look, I'm gonna keep. Listen, I'm gonna keep it
visiting
real.
us. He's
I'm gonna keep it real. I hope he doesn't die.
Who wants to die alone? She's trying to make him die alone, and you're
I-
supporting that? You're a
I'm
fucking
not
pussy.
supporting it. I just barely know him. Walks away. Super cool. I just want to apologize for everybody. They're kind of emotional right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. You know that, right?
I'm sorry?
You guys don't have keys to the ER. Or the ICU ward.
Oh, I clicked. I locked it from the inside and then let it
Okay.
close.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but
Yeah.
like it's pressuring my medic when he's an EMT and he's gonna
Yeah.
it's just gonna make it harder for him, right? To do his job and make sure that Omar's getting taken care
No,
of.
no,
while he's-
I'm with you 100%. I was letting my captain talk, but I'm outside now. I
Yeah.
don't, look,
No,
I'm going to be
understand.
honest. I barely know him. I'm not trying to lose my job over a cop I
Yeah,
don't know.
and
Like, I mean, I guess
understand
that's the thing. I
that-
just,
that
if
she's
he
talking to
dies, that's on
Jeremy.
him. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
him in the
I
train.
understand that she's talking to Jeremy, but I'm still the fucking chief, you know?
Yeah, no, look, I'm not, this is your rules. You know what I mean? I get it.
Well, apparently it's not, and she gets to do whatever she wants, so.
Yeah. I mean, I can arrest her.
That's just gonna escalate things.
Ma'am,
There's no one higher
I
than
went
a
to war
captain
over my
on
best
to
friend.
Except
And if there's someone in danger in there, if I need to arrest my captain, I'm willing to do so.
no, it's fine. I'll just make a complaint about it.
All right.
And I'll
Don't
talk
mention
to
the bit
Dr.
that I would
Swanson.
arrest, just in
Nope.
case.
Absolutely
All right.
not. I will.
All right. I
will
appreciate that.
say that you left. Like I get it. It's been my EMS in there recently too, but at the same time, I still have to protect his Pippa. You know,
I am of the belief that everybody has their areas and rules like you guys do, just like we do at Mission Row PD, and we have to respect it. And if we don't, then I should not expect that you respect our rules. I think it's that
Yeah.
simple, you know?
The difference there is power dynamic, because we're easily arrestable if we, disobey a peace officer. We have no real recourse to get somebody out of an area in the hospital they shouldn't be in at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Very true. I mean, who could we go to make a complaint about this? Fuck.
Turner, I guess. I don't know who the Ash is. Ash Chief Peters.
Fuck,
who's a
but what
butler
if he
captain,
takes
so-
their side,
Well, it would not be the first.
Who does the Turner work for?
Nino.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Isn't that the guy that loves jurisdictions and gets really pissed when someone oversteps into someone else's?
I don't know, but I think he also owes me like $1 million for $1 million plus for my budget. So I'll have to talk to
Wait,
him.
are you sure he didn't send it this morning at like
Actually, you know what? He
9:30
might have
a.m.?
sent it this morning.
Yeah.
No, I didn't check yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take it to LSPD, and if LSPD doesn't handle it, then I guess I'll take it to the LSPD's boss. But, you have a face in Turner, mostly, sort of, except for when he brushed the time that a cop told a criminal that EMS snitched under the covers, and then that cop, when the EMS got shot in the
Wait, what happened?
Oh yeah, have you seen Luke Rue's face? You know why he wears an eye patch? Because
Wait, who?
Luke Rue, my lieutenant, he has an eye patch because he got shot in the face by Flippy with a AK.
Oh my God.
Because a cop
Did I make my own?
that EMS
I love
called
going against
and
my
his
own friends
location
on
when he
different
had
characters because
escaped in cuffs.
what? Oh my God. Listen, there's a lot of issues. Yeah. I mean, it's effectively a confidential informant, right?
Mhm.
But the thing is, we don't really have training in that is the issue.
Well, it got a medic shot.
Yeah.
Got 2 medic shot, and only one of them earned it.
Yep. Imagine a man with an AK putting the AK in your face and going, "Did you snitch on me?" and then choosing to double down and lie. Hello, hi.
Oh my
I know
God.
It'll escalate things. Officer Knight left the ICU because he's understanding and respectful of the fact that we said she needs to wait until his emergency contacts have been figured out, and that I don't care that he's a fallen officer. We still have to protect his PIPA legally because my ass is on the line if we don't do that. So she's in there because she wanted to yell at me about shit. So I just walked the fuck away, and I'm gonna make a complaint the next time I see the chief. Not that it's gonna go anywhere. Yes. Like I get it, V. I get it. My best friends have been in there. I watched them get shot in front of me, and I couldn't do anything because I'm not a cop. And I've had to sit there and hold their hand and tell them I'm sorry I didn't do more. But I didn't scream at people when they told me I had to wait.
I think it's.
until
I
we
know
were done with the
sometimes
paperwork.
because of the dynamics of the server, right? It's important to keep in mind that this is RP, and I'm willing to, like.
Oh, it's Jeremy, my EMT, who is very easily swayed by people. Bless his little heart, because he's a sweetheart. And English is.
I'm willing to not, because my other character will usually take their side, do the right thing on Night in his perception, even
Knight walked out after I said.
in a case like this.
No, but
you know what I mean?
When I told Haley that she needed to wait outside,
Sometimes it's a little like
she said, "I'm talking to him," and I said,
arbitrary,
"Yes, but I'm the chief." And then she just kept
but I think
yelling
that's
over me that she
good
wasn't gonna listen to me,
because
so.
there are times where I have to
Because
be
he's a
like, that's
fallen
why I do the
officer, and that
Blainer
apparently takes
thing.
precedent over
It's
the
kind of
rest
why I do like, when it comes to like Nino's staunchly scientific, whereas like Brian very much believes in Norman Bones. I think it's like important because otherwise I'm just self-inserting like super hard. Like I'm sure you guys have come across someone who plays like 4 different characters but have the same opinion of characters, right? You got to be a little careful with that. Yeah, remove the personality of it.
I mean, Jackie's awake. I'll call him. I'll get his ass down here. Maybe he can explain it in a way
He's
that
not. He's gonna.
makes
No,
sense.
Jack.
Yeah, just putting it out there, right?
His calm approach with her.
I also know that it creates like, well, it creates RP, right? At the end of the day, this ain't gonna go that deep.
Hi, Brixton.
Hey, Cooper.
Hey, Brixton.
Hey,
I'm here for my my daily dose of thing.
Oh, thing. Well, you're gonna have to give me a second because I have to do chief shit.
it's funny as
I'm
fuck.
gonna sit in a corner and look at paperwork.
Well, I have a
Okay, that
history.
sounds perfect. I'm just gonna
Brian
go-
has a history of this. I went against Conan Clarkson. Oh my God. Do you remember that? When I threw him in because we knew
You got his
that
meds?
He was literally about to like try to assist the other side. Yeah, I was like, I'm standing on business. I don't give a fuck what my OC relationship is. You're working for the goddamn terrorists.
Doing really well. I got screamed at and I didn't scream back. We're doing great.
Yeah. Is it when do we learn about the like what are the steps? Like when do we learn about the
So if your officer's on scene, right?
Yep.
Then you're allowed to know who it is, that they're in the ICU, and you tell them when they wake up that they have to that the cops want to talk to them, right? If it's emergency contacts or like standard officers, it'll say PD or anyone from PD are allowed to visit. Right? That's usually, and if it's not on the list, we'll double check with Nurse Joy, and be like, hey, just checking, are any officers allowed to visit, or does it need to be defined like does it, or is that a no? Because some cops genuinely have it where they don't want everyone to come in. The sheriff is one of them. He only allows certain people in. It's not everybody, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I have to check, right? Because there are some cops who genuinely don't want every cop to be allowed in. And regardless of feelings, that's legally what I have to protect. So we could tell you he's in there. We could tell you if like he's coming, like, you know, that he's in the ICU. We could sometimes tell you what your injuries are, dependent.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be let in there if you need me to.
Yeah, I got you.
If you want me to try.
So it's like, it's not like, it's just the being in the room and being privy to information is the problem, right?
Have we tried? Has his like? When do we get that list?
You can be informed as soon as we know they're going in. Oh, the emergency contact list when he gets there on the report, because he's got to do the paperwork. He hasn't even done the paperwork. Like, he's actively writing the entire ICU admission.
Right, the admission happens, and then that okay, that makes sense.
Okay, she's on the list, so she threw a fit for nothing. So you're not on the list, though. Unless, wait, actually, what is your rank now? You sergeant? You're command, right? Brian?
Yeah, I mean, does it matter though?
It says LSPD command, but not Bradford.
Yeah,
so
sergeant.
you're good to go in.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's all I needed. Like, you see how that took 2 seconds? He was able to finish paperwork, and he's able to make sure everything's okay, and now she can go in.
I will say, just to be clear, I do think we need a rule to, for police reasons, go inside. But that's separate from what happened here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's high risk. This guy could kill someone and the rest of the patients.
Yeah, that's understandable. This is an officer.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, we'll lock the door behind you.
Yep. Oh, thank you. All right.
From Carson Avenue.
What? All right.
Chief.
I think really good. I think I've talked it all down.
She is not the chief of the hospital. She is not going to tell me to do a motherfucking thing. And if she has a problem with that, I'll come for her fucking job.
Wait, what happened?
I'm going to be honest, Gravy, this is the second or third time she has tried to big dick our officers when we're in the hospital and one of ours is injured. Savannah has no problem talking to us like we're human beings, but for some reason, Vivi does. So it's obviously a her issue.
Do you know which officers are the commands on duty at the moment?
Yeah, I can put that in.
Yeah, yes, please.
Jesus Christ. Is he going to make it?
I think he'll be okay. I hope so.
Oh. That's a good sign.
It is a good sign.
Yep. Okay, Nurse Joy, do you think the patient is in a condition that's open for visitation?
No worries. I'm actually going to deal with it higher than her because once again, she is trying to big dick and own the whole hospital when she is just EMS chief, not chief of a fucking hospital. Very disrespectful, and that pisses me off. Because imagine somebody who's not as strong as me gets told to leave when one of their friends is dying. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know exactly how you feel.
Nobody wants to die alone.
Is he dying?
He lost a lot of fucking blood. We don't believe he's gonna make it. His leg was mangled. He was fucked up. He wasn't coherent on the scene. And then I get here and she's like, "Y'all need to leave."
Yeah.
The fuck? And we don't even know what happened to him.
We do. He got ran over by a train.
Explosion. We heard an explosion and pulled up. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all
No,
we
he
know.
got ran over by a train,
We don't know if
and
somebody
then
was driving
something
it or like
exploded
a motorcycle was there
by the
on scene,
vehicle.
but we didn't get
I
their
don't know what.
name.
I was just waking up.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, I'm making it seem like
I don't
Peach
know.
might have. Yeah.
Either way, listen, Vivi can feed you all the gravy. I will deal with it. I will make a report
Well,
about
it
it.
wasn't bullshit. I just wanted to make sure that there was just nothing crazy that's gonna happen, and I
There,
just didn't
what
want
is
people
crazy?
fighting.
No, she just told me to leave. Like, I'm not leaving shit. The
No,
fuck?
I'm with you on this one.
She said, make sure they're on the list. And I was talking to the guy dealing with Omar, and I said, if he can check the list, and I'll do whatever. And she was like,
All right. Let me just get the nasal spray.
What's his What's his what is his Sergeant
Okay, seems
Apollo?
like helps a little bit better. Can I just go ahead and use a diazepam?
Fuck, I don't have his.
All right.
I was gonna be like, you won't.
Here we go. This should be able to help significantly. Okay, seems to be working.
He's not Omar Flacco, right? Oh, here he is. You won't hurt my pussy.
Right now. Omar's dying. Guys, I just want to let Bradford know, that Omar's dying, and he said the flip is Omar.
Wait, who said that?
See, I was gonna say he'll probably say he did it to himself.
That's why he's not on the fucking list, bro.
Yeah, no, he's actually on the do not contact list.
Yes.
Wait, who? Wait, who?
Dude,
You mean-
Bradford is
Fucking
Bradford is not supposed to
Bradford.
know anything.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah, yeah.
Wait,
per the emergency
Bradford
contact.
said
Why are you
who?
calling him? All right, Peach, get
Oh.
off the phone with Bradford.
Get out. He's gotta know. Wait, don't
Peach,
come.
get off
Don't
the
come.
phone.
Don't come, Bradford.
Get
Don't
off
come
the
in
No,
the
he
phone.
can't come. He's not gonna be allowed in
You're
here.
not wanted.
Yeah,
Yes,
Omar
yes,
doesn't
you're
want him
banned.
here.
You're not
You're
fucking
banned.
wanted,
You're banned.
loser.
I'm sorry. I said too much. I said too much. I can't. I gotta go.
Peach, you know what? You're like one of the criminals who's like, oh, my friend, he's in ICU. Come see him. Right? That's literally what you just did to Omar.
Wait, what the hell did Bradford say?
He just said who to Omar. He hooed him.
Even though he's the one who was supposed, who canceled his fucking
He's-
certification. He's the one that canceled
Listen.
his certification.
Can I 10-3 Bradford?
Can I reply, keep being a hater?
I don't care. Savannah just did it anyway.
First, it was Gitlin, and now it's Omar.
Oh my god.
Okay, what do you mean? Gitlin's on a 30-day
crazy.
recovery.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Savannah, how's he doing?
Peach, he enabled him.
He's getting better. Nurse Joy is doing the best she can to keep him stable in a resting state.
Bradford said he wanted to respond, but
We literally
That's
had
cr-
a moment today. He's not allowed to die.
oh, he just got freaking started for Air
My
One
Air
today.
One started
We
like
threw
2
him out of the
hours
heli I
ago.
was flying.
What?
You
I
do
don't
realize
know
if
that
he
happened.
dies,
The
he's going to be
water.
rebirthed as a member of BCSO, right?
No, no.
Fucking hate
I'm
you.
serious. Like reincarnation, like, you know, it's like, you know, you start with one thing and then you turn it, like, his next life is going to be in Blaine County.
I think he already
He
has
just
one.
came
in,
from there, so that makes
yeah,
no
I think
sense.
he already has one in.
What do you
another life in
mean?
Blaine County, just saying. Have you let out?
Oh,
That's so
Mark!
crazy.
So do you want
I don't think you can
Oh,
say that.
Sorry, say that again.
Wow.
Is he stable?
Yes, he's a stable
Okay,
at the
go ahead
moment.
and
Yeah, way to
take
go,
him
Gravy.
hallway. That way they can come in and see him.
All right.
What'd you say, Peach?
Darling? We going now?
Yeah, you guys are good to go in.
I have
I would
two
say
cadets.
okay, not you then.
What?
Yikes.
What happened? Wait,
If you-
why'd you
if
say
you
not
had-
him, Savannah?
He said he has
He's got
two cadets. I
cadets?
thought.
Oh.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
got
Savannah.
baggage. You can't bring your
Yeah, you got
baggage
baggage.
in, Gravy.
Baggage is not on the emergency
Your
contact list.
gravy
They are
gravy
on the
baggage
emergency
has to
contact
stay
list
like
because
here.
It's everyone but Bradford.
Well, no, it's EMS command, actually, specifically. EMS command.
Yeah.
Or not EMS, sorry, PD
Oh,
command.
well, Gravy
PD
can come in.
comments. Yeah,
Is it
PD
command?
comments can come
on
in.
the table.
Oh, I can't be in there.
Well, I mean, seniors. Well, let me find. Can you find out if it's senior plus is part of command?
Yeah, I'll check with Nurse Joy really quick.
Please check with Wait, what happened to what's his name? Did he die?
Skip?
No.
Skip?
He's a piece of shit.
Somebody said he died.
Good.
Did he die? Wait,
No, he's accepting treatment from Destroy at the moment. He's on life support.
He gave Vivian. No, not Omar. Did Dr. Skip die?
He's cool, sort of.
He
Oh,
gave
Dr. Skip,
Vivian
yes.
Gray Oxycontin.
He's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
I was losing blood, and he said that the hospital's low on O negative, and I'm O negative. So
Alright,
he was
Gravy, you're
taking my
good.
blood as I was.
You're good.
losing it.
You're good. You're good to see him, Gravy.
That guy's a piece of shit.
Oh, he's good. Oh,
Yeah, you guys are good.
He means Dr. Skip, not like anybody else. Okay.
Nurse Joy. Dr. Skip's
Nurse-
dead. He literally
Yeah. Wait, he
was
did
like
die.
murdered.
Yeah,
He was
I
murdered.
saw him die in front of my eyes. Yeah, and I
What is happening here, Omar, we have to get you. Wait, why is it?
I thought I was being nice.
I'm visiting Omar.
Wait, I have an idea. Maxwell, you need to override the pursuit team. And if he wakes up, God damn it, Maxwell!
Trying to kick me out. Your boss is
Oh my God.
God, they were literally gonna do a hop pursuit with him like 2 days ago. He's okay.
Omar,
But,
we
like, I
dunked
guess
on
if he dies,
Chief
he'll never
Justice.
get into the pursuit you
Angel,
have.
come on,
But
you
if you
can't
have any
die.
words, go ahead
Maxwell,
and
please.
send me via text.
referencing the
Okay?
report.
I'll read it to him. Okay?
Maxwell,
I
Maxwell,
just got notified. I'm on the.
Go ahead.
you
cut.
need to promise
Yeah,
him
you go ahead and do
that
that, okay?
he can
I'll do
ride
it.
any of the pursuit vehicles for 2 weeks if he
Oh, I
makes
don't-
it.
He can ride whatever he wants. I'll put a yote in whatever he wants. Let's do it for scientific reasons.
Okay, well, let's not get
I
too
think he's
crazy,
having a
okay?
stroke. Look at
Let's
him, he's having a
not get too
stroke.
crazy about that stuff.
I was already asking D what we need to put in a yote because apparently BCSO can have a yote for 3 months and test it with no report. And anything that came out of the test.
Please, I will
I'm
crash
sorry.
out right now. I will
I'm
crash
sorry.
out.
I'm sorry. I just need to know what car to put it in and I'll put it in. Okay. Just tell me.
Can I have a Yoda in my penumbra?
I need one that everybody wants it in.
Everybody's getting a flipping yoke. You gotta be kidding me, really?
A yote,
That's my
everybody.
favorite
I
too.
learned yesterday that the yotes are worth almost nothing. They're so cheap on
Yeah.
the street.
No, I
They
heard
make
the
the car
last
handle
like
like shit, I heard.
400K. Yeah, I don't think they're as popular as they used to be.
400K is, oh yeah, it's not, but it's
I
still,
think Future was selling it 400K. That's cheap as fuck.
yeah,
You must
compared to
think it's
what we
ass.
have.
Right. I don't know if the yote is the way, but if there is something that's the way, let me know and
Well,
I'll put it in for
Yote isn't
scientific
the
reasons.
best. Yeah, there's two better
Omar, I'm just
engines now.
saying, if you die, the deep state wins.
Did you guys know Omar wore Crocs? I didn't know that. This is some
What
Blaine
the
County
fuck?
I don't look at his face.
Wait,
I mean,
what
his
the?
feet.
Why? I don't understand why they're so uncomfortable.
No, they're not. Crocs are great. What do you mean?
I mean, like it probably
What?
takes 12 years to break them in. Probably, I don't know.
What?
I mean,
Okay,
wearing them every day on patrol, probably not.
Crocs
Probably not.
literally go against like evolution. Like
I don't know.
they're
find them comfy.
solid pieces of
Evolution-
plastic.
Wouldn't we be barefoot?
Yeah, that's why.
Like leather.
Well, I mean,
guess?
barefoot's one thing, but that, like, sneakers and whatever have cushions on it. Crocs are just like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be flat. Okay, you need to promise him. Promise him the pursuit.
well, this is a
Listen,
nice thing.
Haley
This
is
is a
gonna
nice
let you
thing.
drive
This is a
whatever
nice
pursuit
thing.
unit for
Yeah.
2 weeks if you wake up in the next 2 minutes.
I got a eulogy. I have something. I think this will wake him
You
up.
sound like Bobby Peach. You would have a freaking eulogy ready. Are you
Okay,
kidding
okay.
me?
Yeah.
I think he needs.
Okay, I have a eulogy for you. Oh my.
He's flatlining.
I think he needs to get mad.
Okay.
Wait,
He's
really?
flatlining.
Certainly. Here is a respectful.
Wait, how is it?
Jeremy!
I promise. I
funeral
promise.
speech for
I
someone
promise. Oh,
named
guys, give him
Oh My.
space. Don't unplug it on accident.
Chat,
I'm trying to
are
give a
Crocs
eulogy.
actually
and step on his cord.
like actually comfortable? And like, do you have to wear them with socks? I'm so confused. I tried
I think
Crocs.
the
They're
battery ran
ass,
out or
in my
something,
opinion.
right? Because surely the Crocs are why maybe the pedal
I
wasn't
feel
to
like
the metal.
it's copium
100%.
because of the brand.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where
Big
it's like,
Peach stepped
oh,
on his
there's
wire.
Huh?
oh, you
Oh.
have to wear them with
Me too.
socks.
Wait, let me just check the wiring really quick.
Listen, Vic
Oh,
Canna
Miss
died
Pink,
because somebody
no, no.
unplugged his
Miss
thing.
Pink, guys, let's go. Miss Pink?
Okay, Ping,
Guys?
Chase, and Peach.
No, you're mine.
PCP.
Oh, am I? Where's Bradford?
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Alan.
La,
Oh,
na, na,
Honestly,
na,
you're kind of
na.
fake for being in here for riding with Bradford.
Let's see, it's a heart rhythm.
I haven't
normal.
been riding with
Hey,
Bradford
Omar, how do you
today.
feel about Peach calling Bradford to come see you?
She called him daddy the other night too. It was crazy.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I didn't. No, I
Heart rhythm
didn't.
seems to be stable.
Oh, that is Peach's fault.
How's that my fault? How can you
It's-
point that at me?
It's okay, Omar. Now I'll think about the peaches and gravy's love
What?
shack because of this
I have a
behavior.
eulogy. I have a eulogy. Okay. A funeral speech for all my caps. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, we gather here today to honor the life and memory of Omar Caps,
He's not that.
a man
Wait,
whose
Peach,
presence
She's literally
touched
Bobby
This is
Bobby
Sawyer.
literally
in
the
different
default
yet
chat
deeply
GPT response.
meaningful ways. This is this is what
Knight
Brad.
would
This is
know.
from
Holy
Bradford.
shit.
This is from Bradford. He told me to read it.
Wait, Bradford told you to read his eulogy?
Yeah.
That's crazy for somebody who didn't even know him.
Double crosser.
She is.
What do you mean? Bradford sent this to me to read
She will
it for
stab
him.
you straight in the back, even if you live with her.
Oh, really, Haley? That's rich coming from you.
I'll pay rent.
Yeah, why not? Haley's just moving everybody in. Just with don't worry. Okay, I literally wake
Thank
up.
you.
I wake up. Okay, I'm flipping naked in bed. Okay, my brother next to me. And
This is true.
who do I see? Flipping Spectre. Okay, looking at me over my bed.
He pays rent.
Well,
You
he's
see
paying for
what I
more than
have
that.
to
He's getting a
do
show
with-
too.
Oh my god. Okay, literally, he's lucky I didn't shoot him in the face.
He was in his PD uniform.
It was trespassing.
You're gonna have to lock your door from now on, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, Nurse Joy, how's the patient looking? Is his heart rhythm still normal?
We just made it about us, guys. Let's relax.
Okay, heart is okay.
I can't believe you moved Inspector.
He's the equivalent of Ezra. Like, what's the
He
difference?
didn't even mention it.
Because
Haley?
it just happened last night.
That's quick. Okay,
He's
I
dying
don't know.
slowly.
Most people would mention
Hey, we're
it
making this about us, and we're here
beforehand.
for Omar.
Does
We're
he
here for
need
Omar.
does he need surgery? What does he need? Can you tell me?
I'm here for
I'm moving
Omar,
out.
not your drama.
I'm
But
moving out.
You already told Shift 3, Peach. Who else are you going to tell?
I'm telling everybody.
Okay, Nurse Joy is telling everyone
Nurse
to
Joy?
shut up
Oh, fuck. All right.
and
Okay.
give him some rest.
I'll
I
respect
liked her
Nurse
better
Joy.
in Pokemon.
All right, everyone, please leave the patient so he can rest
Oh my
up.
god.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what? Why don't you go sleep next to my naked brother too?
Yeah, never mind. You can have that. You can have that. That place. Never mind.
Listen, we have a room with a hot tub I'm about to remove.
I'm here.
You
I'm
ready?
good.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm back in the ICU. Goodbye. Oh no, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm good.
You just gonna give up on the love shack just like that,
What
huh?
I miss?
We gotta get this EMS shit sorted because
Like, you guys are fucked.
this is the second fucking time she's come for my jugular, and then she's gonna try and call me out in front of everybody. The last time I let it go. The last 2 or 3 times I let it go. This time I am not letting it go. Are you fucking kidding me right now? The difference between her and the deputy chief talking to me night and fucking day, literally.
Yeah.
Savannah, respectful. Vivi, big dick all over the place, and she's fucking EMS and doesn't run this bitch. Last I checked. Even if she did, she could kiss my ass.
Well,
Should
you know,
Oh, yeah. Of
I
course. 100%. I'm with that.
I support whatever's written in the law, ma'am. And I think
Okay.
the law's
Yeah,
on our
okay.
side.
Wah,
That's
wah,
what I
wah,
like
wah.
to know more.
Thank
He
you.
ain't a
Yeah.
Let's
pussy.
go.
Hey, Danger.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Opal?
Stop selling weed there.
No, sir. Come on. Me? No. Have a good day, guys.
You got that
You
M16
too.
on you?
Nah, have a good day, guys.
Mm.
Stay safe.
From Blarney's? You got that on you?
So I'm all about respecting boundaries, but damn.
Yeah. No, I agree. I just, you stood on business. You held your ground. And, it's just, I think it was crazy that Omar got ran over by a train and y'all were fucking around.
Here we go.
But oh no. Oh, something happened to Opal. Oh my God, Opal.
Okay.
Opal, come over here. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God, Opal, come here.
Okay.
So you can frisk people, you can detain them, and you can GSR test them.
Listen, I'm with you. We still don't know where Omar lines up. He's a question mark right now.
Question mark. Got it. I'll
Oh, your FTOs are back, so I'm gonna go.
How y'all doing?
Brother. It was nice talking to you and meeting you.
You'll probably never see me again. I'm in shift 3.
Wait, who's this?
I'll come see you again in shift
Hop
3
on
then.
out. Who's this?
No, you won't.
Bye-bye. And who's this?
Oh, shit.
Brixton.
Okay, all right.
Brixton.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
His name is Bricks Baby now.
Can you?
I'm entering this car and I'm leaving. Holy fuck. Get me the fuck out of this hospital.
See you later, Bricks Baby.
I'm back to shift 3. Holy fuck.
Wait, he's an FT. I don't think I've met him
Bricks
before.
Baby every time I see him.
He is solely in shift 3, sir.
Oh, gotcha.
He comes to visit every once in a while.
Can you drive?
You want me to drive? All right, sure.
Yeah, for a second. I'll look for switch.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm cool. Go ahead, Jeremy. Go.
Yo.
Yeah. You're cool.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You're cool.
Peach.
You're cool.
Well,
and not just because it's Friday, and you're a whole different person on Friday.
I know.
I mean, you don't give a fuck anytime, but on Friday it's like different. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Vibes are just different.
That's right.
Okay. Well, thanks. And you know what, Brian? You too. You're also pretty cool. I don't want you to feel left out of this.
Well,
And also Brian.
thank you.
I'm
I
gonna put a
appreciate
word in
that.